Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. This is episode 29 in my Let's Play series. And to start things off, a bit of KSP news. First off, the asteroid redirect mission is not out yet. I thought it would be, but thanks to the whole GDC thing, it got a bit delayed from them fixing bugs. But it does sound like they're making good progress on that, and I would not be surprised if it comes out later today, maybe even before this video, or tomorrow, sometime this week I'm hoping, but regardless, when it comes out I will be doing a quick look video just to show off all the new features. I already have some idea what's in it, just thanks to watching a few streams, but it looks really great, and it looks like it's going to make the game a whole lot more interesting, and somewhat easier too, actually. Not so much because they are making it easier, but just because they're fixing bugs which made it harder. Things that were never meant to be. And is it just me, or are these shadows going crazy? One thing they've added in the asteroid update is you can accelerate time here, so no more having to go to the launch pad just to turn it day. So that'll be great. Anyway, what was our science situation? I think we needed, we need like 80 more science. I'm thinking, I said no more planes, and I'm going to stick to that, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I was thinking about going to Eve in this episode originally, but with the asteroid mission update adding so many new rocket parts and bug fixes and things, I kind of want to wait for that before I do any missions to other planets. So what I have noticed is that I've completely missed an entire biome. The Tundra biome, which I've never visited before as far as I know. So I'm thinking I'm going to use a rocket to try to head out there, do some science. So let's close this, go to the construction. I kind of want to try something, actually. Let's just put one of these robotic things here for now. Utility, science, mobile processing lab. It's huge. Okay, and then the update really is looking great, though. Very jealous of all the streamers who get to play it days early. Can I just like attach a wheel to this? That'd be funny. No, I don't really have the parts that I need to do what I was thinking, so I guess I won't. Which one is better? Semi-deployed 4, fully deployed 170, fully deployed 500, semi-deployed 1. Well, that's very different. Huh. This one requires more air pressure, though. Oh well, that's not an issue. Well, anyway. Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't actually need a robotics thing, but I don't really care. Something else interesting that happened the one time I've been to Eve before is I had these fold-out solar panels, and I was taking a rover, and I just drove it at normal speeds, and the panels just crumpled off from the atmosphere's pressure, which I don't think is very realistic, but it was pretty terrible and funny at the same time. Also, something new in the asteroid mission is you can color lights. There will be a RGB type thing on them, which is cool. I think I'll put 4 parachutes on this too, because we want this to be completely intact. What else do I need? I'm just going to be plopping a rocket on the bottom of this thing and hoping for the best. That's the best way to do science. I kind of feel like this should be on top. Oh, wow. There we go, and there we go. Well, actually, I guess this design does work because you put 2 Kerbals in here, and then you don't need any to drive it. So that works. I will put a thermometer at the very bottom, along with something. I just realized that these things are not quite spaced the way I thought they were. There, that's better. Who knows how I screwed that up. Anyway, this one's definitely going to need a good transmitter. Or 2, or 3, or 4. I don't know. I do have this one, which should be good enough. It's just a question of where to put it. I think we'll have 2 of them. Right there. Sure. That works. Okay, back to putting the science pieces on. So yeah, this is just basically a somewhat of a delay on our missions, and also maybe a way to get enough science to get some new parts. I guess I can stick one of these on somewhere. Well, we have 4 parachutes on the sides, so I think this will be fine. I hope. Right, gravioli detector and a barometer, I think, is the last one I needed. Yes, that's all 4 science-y bits on the bottom there. Next we need a mystery goo. As usual, I'll have to put 2 though because of balancing. We'll just stick them there. That works. Looks kind of cool actually. So I think that's just about it for science. We can transmit, we got mystery goo, we have the science thing, we have all 4 other science things, we have this thing, and of course the giant lab, which is going to be a pain to get into orbit, but we will do it. We have solar panels, which are not on quite right, and which I just accidentally tossed. Oh well, there we go. That looks better. And I will also place some up on top, just to guarantee power. And heck, why not? Let's just plop some, not 4, 2. There we go. Since we'll be transmitting data, having plenty of power is important. Now, do I not have any big battery packs? I guess I haven't unlocked any of those yet. That's the biggest one I have. Oh well. I wonder if there's a... Okay, so this has a very small amount of mass and 100 electric charge. This has a lot more mass and 400. Okay. So these are actually a better choice just because they cause less drag. And you can have just 2 of them and it would equal 8 of those. So we can just plop some of those up there, I guess. We don't want this thing to be too top heavy though. I never really look at this for rockets. That's kind of strange. Yeah, the center of our mass is actually kind of in the center, so that's cool. It's very weird that the center of lift and center of thrust are not even on the rocket. Anyway, I think we've spent enough time building here. This will be... this is the Kerbal Science Lander. Sure. Save. Okay, now we need to actually attach rockety stuff to it. I guess it would also be nice to have some landing legs, some heavy-duty landing struts, actually. So this thing doesn't blow up. When I think about it, though, I really wish there was a way to snap to grid so you could put things at the same height. Because that's a big problem, actually. I think that'll work, though, except it'll be really tall. Start retracted. Oh. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. I don't need it like that. What if I do this? That's a bit more reasonable. Heck, sure, we can start like that for now. Ladder. We need a ladder that extends. Which I do have that. Oh, I don't need 4 of them, though. Do I need 2? Yes. Might as well be consistent with our design. Okay, that works. That'll let them get on and off. It's kind of weird how it starts deployed like that, but whatever. There we go. So this is our science lander thing. That will give us all the science data we need from any location it lands in. It's just a matter of getting there. That's kind of weird how they connect, but I just want to put some facing upwards just for coolness. We won't actually be able to see them or anything. I guess I could, you know, aim them inwards somehow. Okay, that's not looking right. Oh, great. Completely messed it all up. Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay, that works. Lights on. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's awesome. You can actually turn it on and light up. Oh, well. Point is, it works. Okay, so next up, let's not get too sidetracked here. We need to stick a rocket on this thing. This isn't going to travel too far, but it does need to get to the bottom of the planet. So, which one is the right size? That's the right size. We'll need a detacher, actually. Right. They're not there, are they? No, they should be there. No, they're structural. I'm always forgetting where stuff is, apparently. No. Where is one that fits? There we go. Stack separator. Now, which side does this attach to? That's something I need to know. Because I want it to stay on the top so that it's kind of like a bumper for this thing when it lands. Oh well. Okay, propulsion. Because this thing is going to hit fairly hard, I believe, even with all these parachutes. And these parachutes are on wrong. There. Okay. I could add more parachutes. That is definitely a thing I could do, but I won't. Let's zoom out. Okay, this was the fuel tank that I wanted to add. It doesn't want to attach, though. There it goes. I'm thinking 2 of those. Don't want to go crazy. Now, which engine's the strongest? Skipper, Poodle. I'm just going to have to read all of them. Max thrust 650, 215, 200, 220, 50, 30. Poodle's only 220, so this one is by far the strongest. Probably also the only one that's the right size when I think about it. Okay, so I guess the first test is, can this thing even lift off, and how will the parachutes act? And we can do that test from here. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. It can lift its own weight. I was hoping it would. Let's time warp a bit. Straight up. And stop. Cut that. Detach. It doesn't stay attached to either one, actually. Okay. Whatever. This is mostly just a test of the parachutes. Oh gosh, we're bombing KSC. Not good. I didn't mean it. Boom. Okay. So, I don't think I'm going to restart this save file anytime soon. Like, I know some people like to restart whenever they update career mode, but I'd like to keep going for at least maybe until 0.25. It depends, really. They are adding new things, like a lot of new things to career mode, but I just don't think enough has changed really to justify starting over. Because I haven't really done all that much in this save file yet. To be perfectly honest, I've only been to Duna with a robot. Never actually landed Kerbals on another planet. Just on Moon and Minmus. Okay, so, oh crap, landing gear. Oh, I forgot. Oh well, it works. That was a total success in every sense of the word. Process and lab, keep data. I'll just quickly do all this science. Don't mind me. Sciencey spam. It's completely unnecessary. But it is getting me little bits and bytes of science. 0.5. And this also just confirms in my brain that everything is functioning properly, so that we don't get out to the Tundra and then find out that I forgot something, which I have done before with other missions. Anyway, recover vessel. Ah, 4.6 science. Okay, anyway. So that is our rocket. We just need to add some more stuff to it, and it will be successful. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe actually use a bunch of different rockets. I don't know. Maybe we should just try. The problem is, to get to the Tundra, I'm not 100% certain where it is. Like, I know it's next to the icy areas, but I don't know where the precise border is, and as we saw with mountains in older episodes, even when you think you're in a biome, you aren't necessarily in that biome. Structural, that's what I was looking for. Actually, I'll use these ones, because we have been having some issues with stuff hitting other stuff on the way down. Okay, that's on correctly, yes. And attach 2 of these to these ones. In the asteroid update, you really don't need struts all that much because the joints are much more realistically strong and not super wobbly. Right. Propulsion, let's hook on some of these again. And there we go. Yep. Now what I'm going to do is turn the thrust limiting on here to say 80. That does it for all of them. Yep, okay. Can you actually limit the amount of fuel? You can. Why would you ever want to do that? I guess for weight. Anyway. So that's those. That must be one of the 2 detachers. right? Yes. That's the other set. So all that goes together, and these all activate at the same time. That does not, however, but this should activate when that does. And that detaches everything, which should be at the same time as parachutes. Okay, so this is a first attempt. This one will probably not get anywhere near far enough, but it's been a while since I've built an actual new rocket design, so let's try it out. I do like the look of this rocket. It's kind of ridiculous and stupid, but I like it. Also, I think the asteroid mission adds something I was hoping they would do, which is parts that are just plain better. In the current setup, most of the parts have trade-offs, like it might have more power but it's less efficient, or oh crap, I forgot to fix these, or something like that. I didn't put any struts on this. That could be an issue. But I think there's some parts that are just plain better in it. What the heck? Huh. I don't know what that is. That's not a good sign. Let's throttle up even though it doesn't matter. Let's actually turn the volume down a bit so you can hear me talk. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god. I think it's safe to say that this mission is going to be a failure in a lot of ways. Then again, I have done a liftoff with this type of spinning before that was super successful. But I'm not going to guess that this will be one of those times. Is it just me, or did something just vanish here? But everything's still there. We're leaning in a direction. I don't know what direction. Solid fuel is running out. Oh! Okay. So that just happened. Oh god. We just killed him. Were there any Kerbals in that? That's the other thing I need to check, because we've had issues with that. So it's just as well that I forgot, because I might have made a stupid mistake. Anyway, propulsion, control, inline, advanced stabilizer. Let's just, it's not gonna switch to 4, is it? Why is, what is, huh. Well, that was kind of weird. But anyway, that should help us maintain control. And we can also plop some RCS down, I guess. Oh no, we don't need that. I have decided. We're not that concerned with this. Struts. Struts. By the way, I will start editing out a lot of the construction once we have gotten used to the new asteroid parts. That is when I'll start doing that. Not all of the construction though, just, you know, not the entire thing. And there. Hopefully that gives us a bit more stability, both in direction and in wobbliness. Okay. Oh right, I was going to check and make sure that there's actual Kerbals in the lander. Not, well, yeah, the lander. I guess we'll find out now. Is there... Mount parachute. Not enough crew. No. No, it did not. They need to fix that. If you're launching it, it should automatically put them in there. Anyway, let's... Billy Bobstead and putting in the B team. Okay, so that actually did keep them, yes, okay. We'll save and launch, and they'd better stay. Because last time I tried to do this episodes ago, they just didn't appear inside of it. Operational, okay, good. Something else I noticed is parachutes, you can choose when they deploy, which is cool. Never knew. I didn't fix this. Oh well. It's not a big deal. You just plop those in and then plop that in and you're good to go. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. SAS-1, that might help. Okay, so up we go. This is looking a lot more stable than last time. Thanks in part to the struts and the SAS. Will we make it to the Tundra in this episode? Find out in a few minutes. I need to go cleaning up debris. This is going to cause lag, I think. Now, I need to figure out which way is north, actually. Which I'm not good at figuring out. Can't rotate this, can you? No. Oh gosh, it's loud. North is that way. How do I tilt north? No, 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 no. Not south. North. Okay. Slightly north. And detach. Perfect. We're slowing down. That's not good. I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't slow down like that. Now we're speeding up. And detach. Okay, that made a sound, but I think we're okay. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way. But the nice thing about this mission is that even a failure will get us some small amount of science, depending on what biome we end up in. So looking at our... Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good at all. We are heading north, though. I will give Billy Bobstead that much. He is heading north, but his piloting skills could be a bit better. He could go a bit farther north, in my opinion. I don't think we're going to make it. Which means that this will probably not get us enough science for my goals. Probably not. I do like the graphics. My computer can't do the highest settings, but they can still look really nice. Okay, anyway, oh, look at that. We actually are going to reach space, which means this might be a successful mission. Okay, we'll go to 75 before I hit X. Yes, that's 75. Okay. I'm really not good at predicting how the, how smaller ships, how high they can go, because they weigh so little compared to the ships I normally build. And I'm used to needing a bunch of fuel and stuff to get wherever I'm going, but just flying this crap to the North Pole area is a lot easier than I'm used to. Anyway, we're almost in space, so I should probably begin, what's going on here? Something is not right here. Why can't I rotate? Right. Okay, so this thing basically doesn't have any control over its direction unless the engine's on. Good to know. And we're falling now, I'm sure, so let's start burning slightly up. Well, not falling, but we were very close to starting to fall. So we're actually going to want to head a little bit in this way if we want to get the Tundra, because I don't know quite what is considered Tundra, but... Oh, we're not going to make it. Well, the planet is rotating in that way as well, isn't it? But no, I don't know. Are we going to make it? It's a good question. We don't need to go up anymore. So let's focus all of our efforts on getting this little line up. Oh, it looks like we will make it. we want to get close. Right there should be good enough for now. I'm actually going to F5. This will be a bit of a long episode. But anyway, while we are up here, I'm guessing this doesn't work. That'd be kind of strange. Lights on, so I can actually kind of see. Except not really. It actually made it kind of worse. Okay, in space near Kerbal. Yeah, whatever. Been here before, guys. Okay, keep data. We're kind of wobbling. I don't like that. Or that's our rotation relative to the planet. I don't know. Which one's this? Seismic? That's going to be useless. Gravioli, that might work. Yep. Wait, it said something different. The biome said something different. Where's the temperature? There it is. So this has already gotten us a lot of science, and we're not even... No, I don't know. Okay. Process lab data. How do I get the crew out? Crew hatch. Oh, there we go. You can't do a crew report. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. You can't do a crew report from the crew hatch. Huh. Okay. Process lab data. What does that do? Process plus 15% transmit value. Process. Oh gosh. What happened there? We'll just keep that data for now. Process. What is going on here? I don't know. Point is, we are doing stuff. Oh gosh, we're gonna use up all our power and die, aren't we? What is this? The microgravity... Still... Oh man, I thought I'd get more science than that. I thought I could do it again. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Look at that. I'm gonna be angry if I can't reset this. It didn't say anything about being able to reset it. Maybe I should... Where is my solar panel? Extend panel. That should help us earn a bit more power. I just have to remember to pull it in before we get deep into the atmosphere. But that should let us... Holy crap, that is crazy. I'm gonna have to do the other one to get this done in time. I should have put an action group, I know. Oh well. Direct sunlight. Pulling in plenty of power. Holy crap. That is very hyperactive. I wish I could pause it, but I'm guessing you can't pause a transmission to gain power. Well then, how close are we to our death? I guess we can add a maneuver. Oh wait, it said there. A minute. Well then, looks like we'll be transmitting on the way down. On the plus side, we are getting a ton of power. Wait, did it just finish? It stopped telling me what it's doing. No, there it goes. Plus 0 science. Oh, and we're in the atmosphere. Let's pull the panels back in. This was a good multitask. I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't get more science percentage. Retract panels. And retract panels. Okay. So now the question is, what is Tundra and what isn't Tundra? And where exactly are we heading right now? We're heading into the ocean, but that's okay. We just need to slide to the left slightly. Can do that now. Gotta turn the engine on to rotate, though. So, to the left. Is that enough? Not really, actually. Okay, we need to go to the left. Okay. You got that? To the left. Holy cow. That got us to the left at least. Okay, now we need to slow down. What counts as Tundra, I wonder? And yes, I know this is actually speeding me up right now, but I have to have my engine on to rotate. Okay. There we go. Not the way I wanted to be heading, actually. Come on, SAS, slow me down. Don't fail me now. Oh god. There we go, that's kind of what I wanted. We've really lost all control. Okay. This is the way I want to be burning. What happened there? I must have accidentally hit X. Okay. Slow down now. Okay, now we're just falling. Detach. There we go. Okay, hopefully this is Tundra. Now, we don't get much science, but I think with the science thing you can repeatedly do the science again and again. So we just keep transmitting basically, and it'll be really boring because this thing does not have all that much battery power. This was pretty much spot on though, as far as where I wanted to land. We're landing about there. That's weird. Alright, let's not forget to have the gear out this time. Let's turn SAS off, because we're relying on gravity and momentum to angle us. You can actually time warp. I won't make you guys watch me transmit all the science. Don't worry. But I do want to get enough science to finish stuff, so we'll go through the first transmit. Okay. There we go. I was wondering when those were going to pop open. Now we can really time warp and get down to the ground. Can't see radar height unless you're in the cockpit view, which I don't like to do because then you can't see when you're landing. We are getting close to the ground. This looks like Tundra. I mean, there's no trees, and it's right next to the pole. It's a bit of an angle. What I should do is the second I touch the ground, I should turn SAS on, just to help guarantee us not tipping over, and boom. Okay, we did it. Touchdown. Now for the moment of truth. I forgot to use that. It's not letting me do that. I thought we were supposed to be able to reset stuff. I thought that was the entire point of Mobile Processing Lab. Okay, process lab data. It's useless, huh? Okay, reset. Reset. Gravity scan. Process. Wait, that was just the processing that drained my power like that? Jeez. We can toss that. We need to extend our panels now that we are landed, because I'm not leaving here no matter what biome this might be. Okay, that should do that. Can I run this from here? Oh, you can. Kerbin's Highlands. Space? What? Where did this come from? Gravity. Okay, transmit it then. Starting transmission. Oh, geez, that's a lot of... You got 50% done. Process. This is taking forever. Oh, Jesus. No, but did that really say this is Highlands? Because I'm going to be annoyed if this is Highlands. Okay, good, it is Tundra. Well... Yeah, this is going to take a while, I'm afraid. So I'll just cut the video here. You guys will get to see the exact amount of science I got. We started off at like 221, I believe, or something like that. So just remember that for the next episode, which will probably almost surely be in the asteroid update, and we will start some... We'll probably just kind of restart our missions. We'll go to Moon, we'll go to Minmus, we'll go to Duna, we'll go to Eve, and then beyond. But yeah, this has been KaBob799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this video if you liked it. Comment if you have anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.